Many people have a wealth mindset. And if you didn't manifest your dreams yet, or you're still trying to achieve them, you might be wondering, what is my wealth mindset still missing? And trust me if I tell you that you're not missing any details in your wealth mindset. In fact, you were never meant to become rich. You were told a lie. Many self-help platforms, financial gurus, or entrepreneurs have indoctrinated you into believing you stand a chance to become successful. Becoming rich is a matter of fate, which means your wealth was predetermined. In this video, I want to debunk 11 beliefs that self-improvement culture has taught us. Let's get started. 1. To get lucky, you sometimes need to take risks. According to a report, there is a direct link between wealth and people's risk tolerance. Rich people have unfair advantages that allows them to take more risks and also gives them more opportunities. This is called decreasing absolute risk aversion, which means that the more money you have, the less fear you have of losing it. Therefore, risk-taking was meant for the rich and has got nothing to do with how brave you are. 2. You can achieve self-made wealth. Most people who are self-made probably used inheritance or their family support in order to start their venture. Parents can help their children pay off student debt, pay for college and university, can help their children explore more hobbies and interests. People don't just have to inherit millions, but they definitely inherit opportunities. Different sources prove that the growing number of billionaires through inheritance is even growing. 3. Believe in yourself. The belief that you just need mindset is a fiction that platforms try to sell you. Different websites like Forbes and Ramsey Solutions sell products about mindset and self-made wealth. Also, many statistics about self-made millionaires is coming from these sites that makes their research biased and untrustworthy. 4. You need to find your purpose first. In one of my other videos, I introduced an idea called the existential loop. It is basically a constant search for meaning in life. It starts with inventing a new business idea. This is what I should do. Then trying it out, getting confronted with obstacles, and finally ending up in depression. This process of having an idea, ending up in a depression, and trying the whole cycle again is like a gambling addiction, with highs and lows, but just ending up feeling more miserable about your life. Most people got the support to make their dream come true. Therefore, finding your purpose is not a magical or lucky thing. 5. I could have known better. Multiple factors like low chances of reward, high risks of loss, and the fact that most people don't possess the money are all factors that actually play in our decision making. Predetermination plays a big role in missed opportunities. 6. It is a matter of hard work. Wealth, according to many statistics and data, is mostly inherited through family and support from parents, making the factor about inheritance and not hard work. As shown before, most people inherit wealth and opportunities, not to forget that life is a constant search of purpose for people who don't possess the capital to start their idea. 7. It is better to believe in yourself instead of quitting. The idea that you need to believe in yourself to open yourself up to opportunities is a myth. Accepting the fact that your wealth is predetermined offers more peace. It helps people appreciate more simple stuff and helps you avoid living in regret of missed out opportunities. People who think about different scenarios and do counterfactual thinking forget to appreciate smaller awards and live with more regret. This is called regret theory. 8. There is always an opportunity. It is similar to saying that every decision could lead to different outcomes. The idea of fatalism is that starting from a state and with multiple options available, all decisions lead to the same outcome. Under fatalism, there are no opportunities. The difference doesn't lie in the decision, it lies in the position you are starting from. 9. You have to work your way up to the top. Not just starting a venture was predetermined, but also your career. If you feel like you're having trouble reaching a higher position at work, then you are facing a career plateau. So here are some statistics. Every 2 years, only 16% of all workers earn a higher position at their current coworker. Also, with age, your chances of getting a higher position decreases from 25% when you are below 35 years old to 5% at 55 years old. According to one source, merely 0.5% to 2% of all workers eventually get a job as a district manager, even lower. Now some more information. Managers with a non-Western migration background sit below 2 to 5% of the management positions. In the US, 86% of all managers are white. In the absolute C-suite, the homogeneity is even stronger. So also your race plays a predetermining role in your career and wealth. 10. Ask yourself what you can offer to others. I want to answer if you think you could outperform your competitors, that you are unique and could possess some special talent, something that gives you an advantage over competitors. Very unlikely. The paradox of talent refers to the idea that in highly competitive fields, where one's baseline talent among people reaches a certain point, sheer luck and external factors become the primary determinants of ultimate success. In these scenarios, the most talented don't always win, the luckiest do. In that case, if you think you have something to offer, then you have to remind yourself that you're competing in a sea of people with similar ideas. 11. You have to deserve your wealth. In law, there are 3 goals to punishment. These are 1. Prevention, 2. Rehabilitation, and 3. Retaliation. Out of all these goals, the last one in the list, retaliation, is the most spiritual one, in my opinion. This one means that if you have done bad, like let's say you robbed a store, then you could say that the criminal deserves punishment. But this idea of deserved punishment, or the idea of deserving in general, is actually a metaphysical thought. Because retaliation reinforces the idea that badness, for example, creates an imbalance in the universe. Someone has done bad, now the universe is uneven and needs to be restored. A very common plot in stories is the one about how poor people get treated badly and then make a comeback to get their revenge. You see this type of story a lot nowadays with AI-generated reels. They look very silly. A banana gets cheated on by his wife, by a rich guy. The banana is miserable and makes a comeback. After working on his comeback, he takes revenge, and his ex-wife wants to get back together with him. The idea of deserving wealth or imbalances in the universe are metaphysical beliefs that are spiritual. Conclusion. I hope my critiques refuted some of the myths that perpetuate around social media, and I hope this helps you have a more realistic view of wealth. Thanks for watching, and until next time.